ones, it's Miss Betsy again. I wanted to do a little lesson for you on sign language. Sign language is what people use who have ears that are kind of broken. Their ears don't work, and they are called deaf people. Deaf people use sign language to communicate with each other. They can't hear the spoken word, so they have to see it through their hands and their facial expressions. The pigeon class has been learning lots of sign language this year, and I'm excited to share some with you today, both the explorers and the pigeons. The first sign, because that's what our book is going to be about, is manners. Take your thumb and hit your chest. Manners. Good. Bad. You have to show it in your facial expressions. Good. Bad. Hello. Hello. Not nice. Not nice. Talk. Talk. Listen. Listen. Play. Take your Y hands. Play. Dog. Kind of hit your leg and snap. If you don't want to hit your leg, you can just snap. That's a sign for dog. Dog. Oh, this is an important one. Share. Share. It is very important, and it is very good manners to share our toys and our books and our things. Good night. This is kind of like the horizon and the sun goes down. Good night, just like we learned good morning or buenos dias in Miss Amanda's video. Sleep. Take your hand and put your face to sleep. Oh, somewhere in this book, somebody is not very nice and they are mean. That's kind of a hard sign. You kind of take a crooked 3 finger and come down, mean. Now you take your Y finger and you do it on your nose, and this is a fun sign. This is silly. So silly. Take your thumb and your tall man finger and pull out from your chest. This is like. Like. This is don't like. Like you like it and then you throw it away. Okay, those are the signs we're going to use in this book. This book is by a wonderful author named Margaret Wise Brown. She's amazing. She also wrote the book Good Night Moon that Miss Amanda is going to be sharing with you. This book is called Manners. Manners by Margaret Wise Brown. Illustrated by Nicola Slater. These are little golden books and they have a really cool pattern page. There is a way to say hello and a way not to say hello. This bunny is being sweet and kind. This little raccoon is acting like he doesn't see the bunny. It's not a very nice way to say hello. There is a way to come into a room and a way not to come into a room. The raccoon is coming in sweetly and wiping his feet. The bunny made some bad choices and came in wet and muddy to the house. There is a way to talk when others are talking, and there is a way to listen when others are talking. So this little raccoon at the party is talking and ignoring this poor guy right here. These two are talking and listening together, which is having much better good manners. There is a way to hold your knife and fork, and there are many ways not to hold your knife and fork. Here's the bunny having good manners with his knife and fork. Then here's that raccoon. Look what he's doing. He's balancing the silverware on his nose and being way too silly at the dinner table. There is a way to close your mouth when you chew, and a way not to close your mouth when you chew. We talk about this every day at snack and lunch. Good manners, not good manners. Good manners, bad manners. There is a way to go up to a dog and a way not to go up to a dog. I'm sure your parents have talked to you about the proper way to approach a dog you don't know outside. You go up, you let the dog sniff your hand, make sure the dog is comfortable with you, and make sure you ask your mommy and daddy and the owner of the dog that it's okay. You do not go up to a dog and get in his face and scream a very loud trumpet. That will scare the dog and make him upset. There is a way to share and a way not to share. Here the rabbit is sharing the paints with his little friend. And here the, not sure what this is, I think he's the raccoon, is taking all of the toys and going off on his own. That's being a bucket dipper. There is a way to say good night to go to sleep. And there is a way not to say good night. Here the little raccoon is tucking himself in quietly, probably said his prayers and he's going to bed. He's making good choices. This bunny, let's look at this picture. Lots of bad choices going on there. He's angry. He's kicking things. His room is dirty. And he's not being a bucket filler at all. There is a way to be kind. This is the sign for nice or kind to things that are smaller than you. And there is a way to be cruel or mean to things smaller than you. So here, the raccoon is helping the little tiny baby get on the bus. Here, he's took his backpack and made him cry, and he's making a mean face at him. That makes me sad. He's dipping from my bucket, and he's dipping from his bucket too. There's a way to make a fool of yourself. That means be silly. And a way not to make a fool of yourself. So here he's just having fun and dancing around. That's being silly. Now he's on the table dangerously with a box over his head. That's not a way to be silly. There is a way to make people like you. Here they are dancing around and playing music for each other. They're being kind and they all like each other. And there is a way not to make people like you. And that's where he's being rude and loud while others trying to sleep. And this poor raccoon is saying, quiet. It's not very nice. There is always a way to be yourself. Good job, friends. I hope you enjoyed the American Sign Language you just learned. Love you.